78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty LDBC, Lions Den Boxing Community. For those who don't know, now you know. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe. Also hit the notification bell to be notified when I drop a new video. If you're digging the video, go ahead and share this joint. All right, check it out, man. I was checking out the homie, my brother BFTB Boxing's video this morning, and I absolutely agree. You know, brother BF says, look, if people are calling Frank Martin a duck because he wanted some more money from this situation with Shakur Stevenson, then fine. I can agree with you. He's a duck, right? But the issue is, you have to also say that Shakur Stevenson is a duck for what Shakur Stevenson did with the Devin Haney situation. But y'all don't want to say that. And this is how the hypocrites get exposed. This is how the bias get exposed. This is how the people who just really had an agenda against Devin Haney the whole time get exposed. Because you can't run around here talking about Frank a duck, man. Oh, man, he a duck. But then turn around and defend Shakur Stevenson for doing the very same thing to Devin Haney. Shakur Stevenson was offered 25%. I'm going to keep saying it for all the people who way in the back and can't hear me. Shakur Stevenson was offered 25%, right, to fight for undisputed. A one shot, you fight one guy, you get all 4 belts, you make history, right? Shakur said no. You know why? Because it's his ego. He didn't want Devin Haney to get nothing more than him, right? He didn't like Devin Haney having all this shine, you know what I'm saying, getting all this credit. Devin Haney was known for being ducked by Teofimo Lopez, Gervonta Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia, and others. So Shakur Stevenson didn't like Devin having that reputation because he wanted to be the big bad bully on the block. So he hated on the homie. He hated on his homie. That's what he did. He thought Devin was going to duck him. Devin said, you know what, fine. Give you 25%. You take that, we can cook. No, man, it's too crazy. I want 50-50. Man, that's ridiculous. Now you mad because Frank Martin wants some more money. Come on, bro. I should have let it go to purse bid. But see, if you go to purse bid, now you don't know who's gonna buy that. Who's gonna buy the fight? Who's gonna purchase it? You just don't know who's gonna purchase the fight. It could end up on another network. So Top Rank didn't want that to happen. So I believe they finessed Frank Martin. That's what I believe. Now I hope Frank Martin come out here and say what it is and let everybody know. Because like I said, you can't let stuff like this fester. Man, these streets is horrible out here, bro, I swear. This is Milwaukee for you, boy. These streets are just terrible. Every year they fix the same potholes, and every year they return. Like a nest of mice or something, you know what I'm saying? Just can't wipe them out. It's ridiculous. But anyway, Devin Haney will be fighting Regis Prograis. A lot of people was hating, saying that fight ain't gonna happen because Devin trying to get out of the fight. Devin didn't sign the contract and all this old mess. You know, now the fight finna happen. We all know the fight finna happen. You know, the fight gotta happen now because no matter what 78 said, no matter what BFTB said, white folks then came out and said the fight gonna happen. So, you know, they're gonna believe it. All the black jelly beans gonna believe everything now. Oh, it's official now because you know, they said it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, 78 said it, BFTB said it, but you know, that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing because, you know, they'll say anything. And once Mike Carpenter said it, you know, once Michael Benson say it, then, you know, then now it's official. That's how the black jelly bean talk, you know what I'm saying? That's how they talk, that's how they operate. But, Devin Haney versus Regis is a wonderful fight. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be out there for it, you know what I'm saying? Be out there for it, support young Dev and his journey, you know what I'm saying? For his career, be out there for that. You know what I mean? Out to the Bay. You know, Milwaukee brothers love the Bay. The Bay love Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We just connect oh so swell. You know what I'm saying? We connect oh so swell. So I'm gonna get on out there and support the family. It's a tough fight. It ain't no walk in the park at all. Devin has the skills to outbox Regis. Regis has the punching power. One bad mistake by Devin, you know what I'm saying? Regis definitely got a shot, you know what I'm saying? So Devin has to be on his P's and Q's. He has to be disciplined the entire fight. And that's why I like, you know what I love about Devin Haney? His discipline, bro. Devin can have a plan A, B, and C, right? He can have that in a fight. But if plan A, he has enough discipline to work plan A. If ain't nothing wrong with plan A, he will work plan A to perfection. And if you can't, man, look here. He stayed so disciplined with George Kambosos 2 times in a row. I was so proud of, man. Because Kambosos was just waiting on one mistake. He was waiting on Devin Haney to exchange with him and mix it up and, you know what I'm saying, get a little cocky. Now, Dev stayed disciplined. You know what I'm saying? I like that in him. You know what I mean? And I think he's going to do the same thing versus Regis Prograis. Regis is going to be tougher than Kambosos because Regis is a southpaw. He's more experienced. He punch harder. He's just a better fighter than Kambosos. So this is going to be different. But I'm hoping to see one of Devin Haney's best performances in this Regis Prograis fight. That's what I'm hoping for. One of his best performances. You know, I want him to show up and show out, dance circles around Regis. You know, don't worry about trying to please the crowd and all that, because they're going to hate you anyway, bro. Even if you was knocking people out, man, they still going to talk crazy, man. It don't matter. Once they got in their mind they want to hate you, they're going to hate you. You know what I'm saying? Just like they hated Andre Ward. This dude never got in trouble. Was a man of faith. Spoke highly of everybody. Wasn't never on, you know what I'm saying, doing nothing wild. They hated Andre Ward. Why? Because boxing is a racist sport, period. You know what I'm saying? You got a bunch of racists and you got some black jelly beans that help the racists. You know what I mean? That is what it is. But yeah, Shakur Stevenson is going to be fighting. He's not fighting Frank Martin. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Now, this is a bad look for Frank. I understand. It just is because Frank he's making it worse because he's not out here doing no interviews and saying nothing. And, you know, it's just sad, bro. That's why I wish, bro. I really wish these dudes would hire me, bro. I'm like, I'm not trying to be funny, bro. But, like, bro, this is so easy to stop the bleeding, man. It just, I don't know, man. They just got bad advisors around there, bro. When it come to social media, when it come to that, bro, you know what I'm saying? Nah, man. But anyway, it is what it is. Frank is gonna look bad in this situation because boxing is full of hypocrites. You know, I feel like this. I feel like, okay, if Frank is a duck, cool. But Shakur Stevenson is also a duck. You know what I'm saying? You can't get out of that situation. But Shakur gonna be fighting De Los Santos supposedly. Now De Los Santos, Edwin De Los Santos, he's a dog. He's a dog. You know what I'm saying? And he can fight, but we don't know if he been sitting around doing nothing. We don't know if this guy's in shape. He got to November to get in shape. You know what I mean? But De Los Santos, he wants Shakur Stevenson bad. This dude been fantasizing about knocking out Shakur. He can't stand Shakur. He got a disdain for Shakur Stevenson. I mean, this dude got a serious dislike for Shakur. And he been calling Shakur out for a long time, and Shakur been ducking him too. I'm gonna tell you something. Shakur been ignoring him. Shakur have tried to call out everybody, but De Los Santos, he didn't want no smoke with him. Now, it's gonna be an interesting fight. I ain't mad at the fight. Everybody turned the fight down. Lomachenko turned down the opportunity to fight for the WBC belt against Shakur Stevenson. The boy Isaac Cruz turned it down. So Frank Martin turned it down. And now De Los Santos is the next man up who raised his hand to fight Shakur Stevenson. All right? Shakur didn't want to fight De Los Santos, even though De Los Santos been calling him out forever. But this is his last resort. Shakur got to fight him. De Los Santos can punch. He punches harder than Shakur, much harder than Shakur. He's very aggressive. He takes risk in fights, which is inciting. He takes risks, but those risks could get him knocked out. Those risks could get him iced by a sharpshooter like Shakur Stevenson. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see what happens, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash that like button. I'm about to hit over. Deuces.